هلا سمعنا؟
ايه سامع.
اوكي. For some reason ما كان عم يطلع audio.
بسيطة. Okay, guys, so we're just implementing what we have learned in semester 2. I'm not giving any new topics. We have a project and we're going over the same slides in semester 2 to implement your project. Okay?
Okay.
Okay. Any question about what you have to do? No?
لا.
Michael, are you here?
Yeah.
Did you get what you have to do? Because you did not submit it yet.
I understand what I have to do.
Okay, you have up to midnight, okay?
Alright.
أحمد شحيمة.
أستاذ.
ماشي. وخبر سامي حسين وحسن المفروض انتوا تمام. سعد فنلي.
ماشي.
نورا
Yes.
فاطمة. ماشي. on Google form I told you what you have. I'm telling you what you have to do. يعني give me an idea, project idea. Why did you choose this idea? filling up this box. Okay. You have a complete lecture about business model. I already uploaded. You can find it on the application. You can actually search the keywords on Google to find out what you need to fill. Okay. Say yes, please.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, great.
Yes.
Bravo. Perfect.
Yes.
Perfect. Now next we're going to work on going to market. So we have the business model ready. Now we need to think of a way to go to the market. So we said we have like steps we need to implement. Ideally, you guys are going to put them in a table. Okay, I'm going to create a table for you to insert the information that you need to think about. Okay, so this is the cycle, if you want to think about it, of marketing plan. Okay, so we have 5 steps. Burning the needs, if the market is big enough or not, sustainable, differentiated positioning, scalable business model. This is we already done with it. Right team, right time. Okay. So burning the need. Actually, before we go into over the definition, can you remember anything about these? We already went over this slide. What can you remember from it? So what do we mean by burning the need?
إنه إذا if we released the product إنه it would fill the hole in the market إنه الcustomers عم يطلبوا.
Okay, so if it is actually needed by the customer, needed by people. Okay, so this is one. Two. So let's take a look about these ideas. So creating a new perfume brand. Do you think this will we can think way? Oh, okay, Adam is not here. So AI security system. Okay, also Rima is not here. Let's be fair. Mirna is not here. Yusuf. So virtual reality world. So how you can actually think of way to make this, to make an approach for this. So virtual VR world. You need to change the word. So this is we're talking word into something more less general. So this is very general. Okay.
Okay. أستاذ
So-
قصدك أي demographic
how
أو
you
target
can
هنا؟
make your idea accepted by the environment around you. So
Okay,
this is
so
one
it
very
says
important question.
the VR world is a very كيف بدي أقولها is a very talked about subject in many communities, especially technological communities وهيك. And ما زال already have a form of VR. مش رح يكون هالقد صعب لنعمل VR world.
Okay.
شو كمان؟
But
and it's
there is a small issue that you will actually be facing it during your project.
شو هي؟
هلا if we create it, so if we can create some interview, you'll find out that you will have to use a lot of technical words. Okay, so we don't have so many people who actually understand what's a VR. How can you can actually make it more understandable?
Okay. I would explain the terms of what VR represents and what it is.
Okay, you need to think of so this is what we're calling appealing to people. Do you know what does appealing to people mean?
Yeah, it says that's the main point. I'm trying to
Okay.
appeal to a certain demographic عشان هيك.
Yeah, exactly. And how do you think how big the market will be?
It's the second biggest market in gaming industry.
Okay, so this is requires some research. Okay, you see guys how we can actually start implementing the chain here. So this is just a discussion. We need to actually go and check. So we have vitamin juice bomb and we have writing books and selling them for Hadil and Rama. Okay, so burning the need. So let's see this. So customers will actually thank you for coming to them with your product and service, okay? So whenever the customer act as they are thankful and they actually need your product, this is what we mean by burning the need. Burning the need is bringing something fresh and new, or new idea, innovative idea to the environment you actually are living in. Okay, so if we're talking about environment, virtual reality world or an AI system, security system, this is a brand new idea or innovative idea. Okay, a challenging idea. I'm not saying the other ideas are not good, but they are challenging. Okay, so if you want to talk about a new perfume, Adam should think about the competition that he have. Okay, e-commerce website, we have now a lot of e-commerce websites in the world. Also Mirna need to think about the competition she has. Custom made hair product. Also we have books, we have vitamin juice bomb. Okay, this is a bit tricky here. Okay, so if the idea is there already there, it's fine. The only thing that we need to think about is how to be different than the other. Okay, okay guys.
Okay, says.
Yes, that's okay.
Okay, so this is the example we got in the lecture. So painkiller or vitamin, which one you prefer?
Vitamins.
Vitamins. What else? Who else? Do you think vitamins will take away the pain?
To take away the pain, لا, it says مازال هيك painkillers.
painkiller. You see, this is the difference between painkiller and vitamins, okay? So painkiller will actually take away the pain. However, the vitamins will only give you more energy to survive while you will actually have the pain still there, okay? Did you see the difference? So it is up to you to choose. If you want to kill the pain, you need to choose to go for painkiller. If you just want to survive one day, you can take vitamins and then get the pain again when the vitamins مفعول انتهى. So if the market is big enough, we separated the market into three categories, if you remember them. Okay, now we're going to mix the two or three. Okay, just a second. Okay, so this is it. This is what I want to discuss. So we're talking about the market here, okay? So we have three main categories or three main titles. We have the total market, we have the served, and we have the targeted, okay? Which one do you think is the most important one?
Served target market, served available market.
Okay, Yusuf is saying the served market is the most important one. Else, some other. Please, everyone, speak. Rama, Cynthia, Michael, Hassan, Noura, Fatima. The most important thing here is the actually targeted market. Okay, why is the targeted market is the most important one? What's the difference between each first? So let's give you example Sur. Okay. Or Lebanon as a country. Let's talk country wise. Okay, so Lebanon. Lebanon is a small country. So what is the population of Lebanon?
5 million بعد.
Around 5 million. Let's say around 5 million. Okay, so this is what we call the 5 million population. Here we talk population. The 5 million is the total available market. Okay, so the 5 million is the total available market. Okay, good. Okay, so we're talking about VR here. Let's say around 2 million are familiar with VR. Okay, so now we're talking about what?
Served market available.
Available market, or no, let's say not 2 million familiar, let's say 2 million who can understand, know what VR is, or have access to this technology. Okay, so we're not saying they actually are interested. We're only saying that they have access or they know what the VR is. Okay, and let's say only 500,000 people interested in this product. So what I gave you this query in the quiz once. Do you remember? So what the targeted market will be here?
See 250.
No, the 500,000. Okay, so this is the 500, the targeted market. Okay, do you think this market can grow?
Yes.
Do you think it can decrease?
No.
Why no? So why yes first?
It says it can increase عشان over time people would إنه بصير أسهل to understand what VR is.
What is the maximum number that of increasing it can reach?
2 million.
2 million at time, let's say, with a time range of 10 years. Okay. When we talk more than 10 years, we need to think the population who is actually growing up. We need to take into consideration the death rate and this stuff. So you see, there is a lot of analysis we can do for our company, but using these numbers only, the 5 millions is the maximum numbers or the maximum market we have. Okay, but you said it cannot decrease. Why?
أساسا عشان you can't not يعني ما فيك تكون فهمان شغلة مثل VR بعدين it's like
But
you
what
don't
if your
understand
product
it.
fails? You're selling actually product here.
لا بس it's not gonna fail ما هو هيك.
But you need to take it into consideration. What if a product fails? The targeted market will decrease actually. So this is, we're talking about risk evaluation here. Okay. What, let's say your product did not fail. What if one customer was not happy about, let's say, your customer support or your customer relation team? So one of your companies or salespeople made one of the customers mad. What will happen? Only one customer. We're talking about one.
أكيد رح يكون في backlash.
Yeah, one customer might affect around 10 to 20. Okay, more than, we're talking about percentage here. It can be 10%, up to 10% of the total market. Why? This number is very big, but why?
شو كان السؤال again?
Why one person can affect up to 10%, even sometimes more, to the total interested people? يعني we're talking about 5,000 person here أو أكتر 50,000.
عشان الأستاذ اللي مثلا اللي ما كانوا مأكدين ليجيبوها إذا عرفوا إنه في شيء هيك صار بيخف الشانس يجيبوا VR.
How would they know? نحن we're only talking one person. Okay, phones. Bravo. Phones, what? Be more specific.
Reviews وهيك.
Social media. Okay, social media has a huge effects on companies. That's why now each company have a social media special team or social media management team to deal with every single like bad behavior coming up from social media. Okay, because social media news on social media can be spread 100 times much faster than any other platform. Okay, so this is something you need. So this is up. It can be like 1%. It can be only one person. Okay, but it depends on who is this customers and number of followers he have or she have, and how much they can affect this company. Okay. Okay, guys. So next week, I'm going to stop here. Next week, I'm going to show you the tables that you need to fill And I will include this table in the quiz, same as I did this week. So this is the best way for you to submit your work. And of course, I will give you enough time for it. You know, you don't have to be worried. Okay? Do you have any question?
No, Ustaz.
Others?